Hey folks, Phil Reames here. Hope you're all having a great day. Just wanted to make a quick video to give you the short version of what we've got going on here. I like to get right to the point, don't like to waste time. And so watch this video real quick. And then if you want to read the rest, you can. I think you'll find it worth your while. Now, you've all seen the ads, I'm sure, on Facebook and other social media about people doing webinars on Medicare, signing up for Medicare. Why do they do those webinars? Real easy. It's because they work. All right. So let me tell you a quick story, my background and why I'm telling you about this. Back in 2002, I learned to do the dinner retirement seminars. Buy people a steak dinner, get them to listen to you talk for an hour and a half, and then turn them into clients, or at least some of them. And I've got to tell you, that really caused my business to skyrocket. And the reason it caused it to skyrocket is it gave me the opportunity to sell to a lot of people at once in a very repeatable, almost machine-like fashion. Okay, and here's what I mean by that. Back in the day when I started doing this, I would pay a mailing house $2,500. They would send out 10,000 postcards to the zip codes I told them to send to, and then they provided the operators and took all the reservation calls, and they did all the follow-up, the reminder calls. All I had to do was show up and sell. Repeatable, consistent business. It would cost another $2,500 to pay for the food and all of that. So basically, for $5,000 per seminar, I knew that with pretty close certainty, I was going to make between $20,000 and $30,000 out of each seminar. All right, so what's that got to do with today? What we're doing here, folks, is I'm simply teaching you how to do the modern version of the old dinner seminars that I used to do, and it's why you see other people doing it online as well. It gives you the chance to write or to talk to, make presentations to a lot of people at once. Why is that important? Well, if you want to write 100 plans during AEP and you have a 50% closing ratio, here's the numbers. You need to write 3 plans a day, 5 days a week for 7.5 weeks. That means you need to do presentations to 6 people a day, 5 days a week for 7.5 weeks. How are you going to do that efficiently? Online seminars provide the most efficient way to do that. And by using the power of AI, you can set up a system online. This is what I'll teach you to do, that as long as you can afford to feed the Facebook ads to drive traffic to your webinar, the system will automatically schedule people. It will send out the reminders, and all you have to do is show up and sell. And the best part is, the reason I'm teaching you how to do it yourself is, number one, I think you need to know how to do it so you know how it works. Once you know how it works, then you can delegate that process to somebody else, whether you have an assistant in office or you want to do a virtual assistant or whatever. But to effectively manage and oversee what your employees do, you have to know how it works at first yourself. Does that make sense? The other thing is, by teaching you how to do it, you own it. You don't have to pay somebody to redo it for you every time you want to run another campaign. And the best part is that once you have the system, I'm going to show you how to build it for Medicare webinars. But once you own it, you know what you're doing. You can make another copy of it and use it to sell annuities. And then you can make another copy of it and use it to sell life insurance. And you can make another copy of it and use it to sell whatever you want, over and over and over. So folks, if that type of a system interests you, it's worked for me, it's worked for hundreds of other people around the country, it'll work for you as well. read the rest of the webpage, and if you want to give it a shot, there's a 100% money back guarantee. You can read all about it, but I would encourage you to sign up. I'm only doing 2 more of them this year, because then it's time for me to go sell just like the rest of you. Anyway, hope you all have a great rest of your day.